Okay, I immediately spin around.
Same.
Surprise!
Oh, that's a Minotaur. That is definitely a Minotaur.
That would be
Looks
different.
looks like we were right about the Minotaur part.
Roll initiative.
It's almost like it's a
Roll initiative. Everybody roll initiative.
Initiative.
Okay.
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
+5.
Darn it, where's my initiative?
here.
First page.
Initiative.
23.
There it is.
Shoot, where's
Yeah.
my
8.
Okay.
14.
oh,
19.
I'm plus 3, okay.
19.
Hang on.
What's the point of having a sort of high initiative if I'm gonna get crap rolls?
12. You're still going before me, Ellie.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
So, boys.
Yeah?
They're all the way over there. They can't help us.
Yeah, I know.
I could still play like music. I can put my song. and
Oh,
help
great. Of course I'm up first. Oh, wait, but that's
Hey, you got this. Don't worry.
Good luck, guys.
Is there
Oh, wait,
enough
hey,
room
hold
for you to
on.
transform?
Is there enough
I
room
will
for me
move
to
aside.
transform?
I'm gonna run
wait,
over by
I think it's the
Faith
Minotaur's
Thurn.
turn first.
Actually,
He has to insert all the numbers first. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So they got a tie. Ellie and the Minotaur got a tie. What does that do?
No. No. Bliss
unfortunately,
Blissey, Blissey got the tie.
Yeah.
natural rules take precedence.
19.
Okay, nice. Cross.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna run over by Faith.
It's not your turn yet. He's just putting in the numbers.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Alright. Actually, Jalarum, could you roll another one for me?
Sure. 22.
Hey.
Nice. Dang.
Nice.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, so that is Dr. Wolf. Oh, wait, no, Dr. Wolf's got 8. And, what's his name? Ivan's got the 12.
Yep.
And, Ellie's got the 9. Oh, yes, I need to roll Jaminia's.
I was gonna say.
Say that's so clean.
Oh, Jaminia goes first!
Roar!
Nice!
Oh,
Here we go.
Let him
my.
have it.
Jaminia goes first.
By a landslide.
All right, I have an I have a battle strategy, but I'll have to wait until my turn.
Alright.
As do I.
I have one.
Oh dear.
Alright, where did I
This is only if everybody else is in trouble.
Jaminia shifts and
There
attacks.
we go.
All right, come on, girl.
Got this.
She's got a...
Go for the neck.
That worked out well last time, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
And... that was enough!
Yay!
Yay.
Nice.
She climbs up to the thing, and she leaps onto it and climbs onto it, and how much damage does she do?
Come on, a lot.
Big money, big money.
No whammy, stop!
Oh!
Nice.
She sinks her teeth into its neck.
Nice. I
And
told
looks
you to
at
go for the
Bella
neck.
saying, "Bow before the queen."
Oh, I would.
Nom nom.
Cross, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move out of the way of Amber, and I'm gonna run by Faith Thurn. Let's see. What should I do? Well, the only thing I can do. Good old. Let's see if my luck continues. So, I'm going to draw my bow, and of course, rapid shot. And I'm gonna aim. It doesn't have any armor on its knees, does it?
Oh my gosh.
You're really go. Go. Oh, that's a
You're
that's a good
gonna
shot.
marry the Minotaur?
Well, not literally, but it's a good shot.
Okay.
It's worth it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna aim for the knees, and from where I'm at, I could probably hit the back of its knees, so that'll do more damage.
Incoming joke.
Okay, yep, that works. Roll another one for me.
And
That one misses though. All right,
well, I got one at least.
you throw your first shot hits. So roll a d8 for me.
Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad. All right.
That ought to bring it down to one knee at least.
You fire one shot and you hit its knee, and it hurts. It hurts a lot, but it stands right back up. You attempt to fire a third shot, but it sees it coming and moves its leg out of the way.
Crap.
Jalarum, it is your turn.
All right, I'm calling out to Faye Thurin. Faye, send Lucid over here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Lucid, go to him.
Okay, I'm using sleight of hand to hand him that flask of the poison water.
Ah.
All right.
Wouldn't it have to drink it?
Just drop it if you can get it to drop it in, that'll incapacitate it. So I'm using
All
sleight
right.
of hand.
You hand it over, and Faye Thurin now has
20.
the flask.
All right, with a 20.
Well,
Okay,
someone.
that is your turn.
Yes.
It is now the Minotaur's turn.
Uh-oh.
It's so angry at the at Jaminia right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This is not gonna end well.
Oh.
This is definitely not gonna end well.
Oh boy.
Get a one, please.
And survey says, ooh, that's gonna sting.
Not too bad.
The Minotaur swings its great axe, but she catches it with her claws.
Oh,
Too close.
She catches it with her claws, and then she gives it a smirk. Not silver.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I get it.
Amber, your turn.
it's distracted. You know what to do.
Okay.
Hulk up.
Amber?
I'm gonna use remove her inability.
Removing hit. You sure that's pretty? Are you sure you're gonna fit?
Why
Well, at
is
least
this
turn.
always? There's always a disadvantage here. Okay.
No, you still have your breath weapon.
it's gonna do
I'd just
anything?
turn into a dragon if I were
I thought it
into a
was
dragon.
a dragon, but all right, I turn into a dragon.
Okay.
All right.
Ow.
And I breathe fire right in its face.
There's currently our leader at its neck. Aim well.
Well, I would assume it has
Don't worry,
either
it's
its back
don't
turn
worry,
or its side turn.
It is a cone, so
Okay.
And
Do I need to roll something?
Okay, so, yeah, you do need to roll something. I'm just getting something ready. Okay, so roll a 2d6.
come on, come on, come on.
1 minute, and swapping you out.
Ooh, that's a good. Oh, the +1?
Mhm.
Oh, right, because of the strength modifier.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
that's gonna
kind of
sting.
vicious.
Oh. Oh, wow. Wow.
That's
Okay.
kind of vicious.
Good.
Yeah, you cook this thing, and
We're having steak tonight.
you pretty much scorch all its hair, but it is still not down, and it is only getting angrier.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
How much hit points does it have?
I'm assuming a lot.
A lot.
Rose, it is your turn.
Okay. Can my puppy swim?
It can. Or you could try jumping across.
Oh yeah. Well, let me check. I don't think I have a very good jump, if I recall correctly. No, I do not. I think I'm better off swimming.
Your dog does.
My dog does. Oh! Well, then can I ride my puppy and have my puppy jump over?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that then.
Make a ride check.
Alright, that's a d20 plus my ride modifier, which is somewhere... I was just looking at it. Where is it? 8. Okay.
And add a +2 to it because it is your companion.
Yay!
10.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Nice.
Yeah, you leap on, and your dog leaps across.
Woo!
Ah.
All right, but that was your move action, so it is now. That took a full round, so it is now Ivan's turn.
All right. Can they hear my music from all the way over there?
Let me check. Oh yes.
Oh!
Okay.
Right.
Nice!
So I whip out the loot.
Speakers on that loop.
And
It's electric.
Nice acoustics.
yeah.
Right?
All the helps we are in a cavern.
Yep. And it probably does echo against the walls. So
Yeah.
let's. I
right,
could
what
do
song are you playing?
I could do Song of Courage, which will increase their attack, but I could also do Fascinate, which will stop a Minotaur's action.
Yes, please. That's worked out really well.
Careful. This thing is stronger, so it might not work.
Well, I do have a perform of plus 15, so. What do you guys think? Go for the safe bet of one attack, or just see if I can dazzle it?
I'd say go for a dazzle.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm a little worried about this thing's temper.
At
Well,
least it'll calm it, maybe.
maybe
Yeah.
music will soothe the savage.
Because
beast. So I'm
unfortunately,
gonna play
this is a
Fascinate.
creature of magic, and my animal soothing stuff ain't gonna work.
And
So I'm gonna go with Fascinate, and we'll see what happens.
Oh no.
Oh, you begin to play, but one of your strings breaks.
No.
ooh,
Oh man.
Wait. Cross,
Jennifer, and
you're
it is your
G-string.
turn.
Hey, you know what to do.
Well, first
What would
it be a knowledge arcana or knowledge nature? Because I want to know more about that Minotaur.
Knowledge nature.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
huh?
Huh, I swore it would have been Arcana. Okay, that's good to know.
20.
Come on, big
Gives
bunny,
me
big
more
bunny. Hey,
19.
You're looking at this thing, and you do know that this thing, it does actually pack a very, very big wallop, and you know that you want to stay away. And you also know that judging from what you know, it can also it is also like you took out a big chunk of its health. If you had to make a rough estimate, you'd say about 2/3.
that's good at least.
Nice, nice.
All right. How do I have Lucid drop the water down its throat?
That's gonna be
That's very precise.
Well,
that is
does
very
Her
precise.
Majesty still have her fangs in it?
Yeah.
I suggest another sleight of hand.
Yeah, you could probably give it. Yeah, it's like if you want.
Does she have sleight of hand? Wait,
No, you.
me?
But don't you have it, or does your bird still have
The
it?
bird still has it.
Let me check.
Yeah. The bird gave it to you.
I have a 4 on sleight of hand.
That's still better than me.
Jaminya's sleight of hand is 5.
No, snap.
Lucid, take that to Jaminia, please.
All right, All right, and let's see if she grabs it.
Oh, please don't let this be.
Come on. Is enough?
She drops it, but it doesn't break.
Oh, good. Oh, sorry. I picked a good flask.
All right, it is now Owen's turn.
All right. I am going to cast a spell. I am going to cast Doom on the Minotaur.
Ah.
And that will give it -2 on all attacks, saves, and checks.
Nice.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think there is anything else I can do because I don't even want to try to jump over this river. I don't have the reflexes for that.
Plus, I don't think I'll be able to.
And your armor is going to drag you down to the bottom.
You can have someone toss you.
I don't think I have the strength
Feel like
modifier for that.
Aragorn today, JT.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to move out of the way.
I don't think I have the strength. I don't have a good enough strength modifier, unfortunately.
I'm a pretty heavy target, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So I'm not
What
even
if-
going to
what
try
if,
to risk it. I
have
think
no strength.
casting
mod.
Doom is the best thing I can do this turn.
All right. It is Jaminya's turn. She's gonna roll for that sleight of hand again. Unfortunately, the Minotaur sees that she's trying to grab it, and he's trying to step on her hands, and she's trying to maneuver around it.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Cross, it is your turn.
Crap.
Man.
You're-
Okay. Could I try to use it?
You could roll d20 plus 4.
D20 plus 4. Come on, give me something good. 16.
Oh, yep. You actually are able to grab it, and let me roll dice.
Oh dear. I hope I get to do something good with it. Don't let me fail. Don't let me fail. Come on, please.
I am over the
All
dice
right.
that this is with you.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I need to roll a separate d20 for this.
Uh-oh.
And okay, so Jaminia sees that you have grabbed it.
Okay.
She has leapt onto the Minotaur and has forced open its mouth.
This is your
Open
chance.
wide.
It's like
Yes.
you shove your fist into its mouth and crush the vial in your hands.
Nice.
And then as soon as you retract your hand, Jaminia shuts the thing's mouth. So it's got a mouthful of broken glass and poisoned water.
Night beastie.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Jaminia rolled really well there. So Jalarum. Okay, so yeah.
Good thinking, JT.
You're welcome.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, but
Good job,
it's not dead yet. It did
Oh,
good
we're gonna
damage.
have a big advantage
Not
against
dead
it.
yet.
Okay, unfortunately, I do not want to get any farther. Okay, I'm gonna go for. Let's see. Let me just double check my jump. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go, jump across and get a little closer.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so it's plus.
Fall in the water, please.
Okay, 15.
That is enough.
Okay.
You flail black a little bit because you almost fall backwards, but you regain your balance.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I need to draw. I'm gonna draw my crossbow.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna draw your crossbow, but unfortunately, you used up your move and your standard act. So yeah,
All right.
you used up your move.
You've got a good shot at least.
Yeah. Okay, it is the Minotaur's turn.
Oh crap! It's right nearby. Oh, I'm right in front of it.
Well, you better hope that
It
you
sees,
survive
but it looks at both of you. Oh boy.
We have to see this roll because it has to be adjusted by my Doom check.
Okay. Minus 2.
Is it
Bless
nice?
Yeah.
Whoever that was.
That was Lars.
Oh boy.
Bless you.
Bless you, Lars.
And
14.
oh,
Ooh.
Doesn't. Okay. Oh wait, shoot. That was the wrong modifier.
Okay, so let's
Well, you
try
can just
again.
adjust it as well.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm just gonna readjust it. Okay, does a 20 hit you?
It's a +10, even with a -2 to Doom?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's using its desperation attack.
Okay. I'm still impressed. My goodness.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm standing back here.
Yeah.
The thing is that this thing is powerful in order to give you guys enough experience to get level 3.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Well, let's see. A 20 would probably hit me. I have an armor class of 16.
Yeah, I'll hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit you. And
Hey, JT.
Okay,
I
so
go
the
falling
thing-
backwards. You want to
so
repeat it
the-
last time?
so the thing actually drops its great axe and charges forwards.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
Oh.
And slams both of you down on the ground.
Ooh.
I thought it was about to go after Faye.
Okay, so roll 2d6.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
I'll probably shake it off.
Oh, that's not good though.
Okay, but this is
Oh, wait,
this,
that's
this
for
is for
her,
Jamaica.
never mind.
This is for this. She doesn't get hurt, but she's got the wind knocked. It knocked the wind out of her lungs.
Oh, thank goodness she has a good armor class. or a lot of HP.
Amber, it is your turn. It's on its last legs.
I'm gonna use aggressive,
Rip its neck out.
Oh, aggressive?
I guess.
Don't you mean just attack?
Well, it's a special ability, it says.
Oh no, that's sorry. That's a trait.
That's a trait. Yeah.
Oh,
You are aggressive. That is part of who you are.
Yeah.
okay. Alright. I'm going to attack it from behind and go for the neck. Let's see.
Okay.
Rip its throat
okay,
out.
roll up. Okay. You're gonna. Let's say you're not gonna try. Well, you could try and grapple it. Your grapple is really high.
Oh, yeah.
More grapple, that works too.
Alright. What was my grapple ability? Quick.
That's it's 11.
Oh, okay. So it's D20 11.
Plus 11.
20 plus 11.
You're bound to get something good at least.
Come on. Yeah.
That's
Oh, all right.
Haha.
You actually grab the thing by the neck and pull it down. And it is down on the ground, and it is now helpless.
I got him down, guys! Get him!
Rose, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Faye for a second.
Yes.
I have him on the ground! Take your time!
Have the puppy rip out its eyes or something.
What is this thing's classification? Do you think I would be able to calm it?
No.
To get
Really?
in enough time?
You could
No.
try, but let me put it this way: you'd have to get a natural 20.
Okay, never mind then.
I'm like,
Alright.
it's almost dead by the throat, pinned on the ground.
This is an aggressive creature. Its very nature it wants to destroy. So you have to hit it.
Aw.
Okay.
I'm going to cure minor wounds on Cross.
Thank you.
Cure minor wounds on Cross. Okay. Get 1 health back, Cross.
Yay.
Okay. So, are you calculating your health?
I am now. Okay, so I was
Keep track of it, Cross. Don't change the white. Oh, never mind.
I didn't touch it.
Okay, yeah. Don't change the yellow one. Change the white one. Change. So yeah, you took 7 damage.
7, but got back 1, so I'm down by 6, so I'm at 9.
Okay.
999.
9999999.
Go for the eyes already!
Okay, so
Or better yet, puppy, rip
okay,
out something.
so what are you what are you doing, Bliss? What are you doing, Rose?
After I cure him, yeah, I'll attack with my puppy if I can.
Okay, go for it. Roll d20.
Alrighty.
Come on, come on.
Go puppy
Pretty
power.
much hopeless, I think.
No,
Got this.
no.
Second boy! Second boy! While I got him on the ground! Easy.
There was hesitation because it's still part animal anyway.
No.
I said there was hesitation. I didn't say it wasn't effective.
Yeah. The dog darts a little bit back and forth to try and figure out a good attack spot. Roll a D. Okay, where is that? Roll a D. Roll 1d6 plus 3.
D6
Oh boy.
plus 3.
7, nice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay. The dog starts darting back and forth to try and figure out where's the best thing to grab it. And it goes straight for the throat along with Amber, and you start growling and tearing into its neck and start digging.
Don't tear too much.
Blood is spurting everywhere. It is dead.
Don't dig too much now. There's poison water in there.
Minotaur is down.
I got blood in my mouth. It's nasty.
What do you mean nasty? Beef is good for you.
No, blood's bad. I don't like blood.
It's just protein.
This from
Iron is good
So,
for you.
Does anyone want to
Teamwork,
grab it?
everybody. That is what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, that was nasty business.
I need a
Yeah.
shower.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I think so. How are you doing?
My Lutz unfortunately sustained
Go
an
on,
injury,
Steak.
but other than that, I'm okay.
All right.
Well, actually, I noticed there were 2 chests. Shall we take a look?
Yeah, you can
Yes,
take a
let's
look.
check. Let's check this one up here.
Unfortunately, you'll probably have to either Odin's
Well,
gonna have to take
I
a
can't
chance. Or
detect traps.
I
so-
can. So I'm gonna.
I can't either.
you're gonna have to jump
so-
back.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Let me
Well,
just, well, since I'm here, I'll detect the one where I'm the closest
okay.
first.
Roll for it.
11.
You do not detect anything.
All right. Is there a lock on it?
No.
All right. I open it.
All right. All right. You find a lesser health potion in there.
Okay.
Nice,
I'll hold on to that since I already used.
Bless you.
Alright,
Bless you.
I'll hold on to that since I already.
He's like a kitten.
All right. I guess I'll jump back over to check out the other one.
Okay,
You know, I
roll for that.
That's probably the safest option.
I could swim. I have a really high swim level.
But can you detect traps? That's
No,
why
I
we're
cannot.
sending him.
That's
yeah,
true.
We're sending him back because he can detect traps.
I get
Otherwise,
trapped.
I jump with your puppy.
All right. Hang on. I forgot. I gotta get my.
You rolled
thing
a
up.
3.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Not yet.
No, that was his previous roll,
That was my.
not
previous-
his for the jumpiness.
Yeah.
So this for the chest.
That was for the chest.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
for the chest.
He
Yeah.
rolled 11 for the chest.
Yeah. So hang on. Okay, and this is jumping. There you
Oh,
go.
that'll do it.
All right. You leap across. Go over. Okay.
All right. All right. Checking for another trap. Ooh, nice one. 24.
Your Highness, did you know there was a Minotaur down here?
No, that's. Well, I had my suspicions from the tracks, but there shouldn't have been one here.
All right.
Probably something from your little sister.
All right. Anything? I did. Any traps that I detect?
Nope. It is completely
All right.
safe.
All right. Any locks?
Nope.
All right. Open it.
You find a moderate health potion.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Finn, you want to hold on to this one? Sorry, Ivan, want to hold on to this one?
Aye, aye.
All right. All right. Shall we head up the stairs? I guess.
No, I want to ask him something else.
Okay.
Sure.
Should we be concerned by the presence of a Minotaur without your knowledge?
Dominion ponders that for a bit. Well, there were traps here as well.
Probably from your sister.
Does that mean she anticipated us traveling through these caves?
it's a possibility.
Which means she
Yeah,
probably
I
knows more along this way, too.
I don't think we should make any assumptions.
We should be on our guard though, just in case.
It's possible that we could be walking into a trap by traveling through these caves.
It's a trap! It's always a trap!
Jaminia ponders that for a bit. True, but what other direction should we go?
Always move forward. Going straight will get you nowhere.
Further up and further in.
If there were a way we could make a boat, we could take the river out.
Well,
I have it.
can't swim. but
I'm a breathless being actually, so I can't drown. Maybe I can go through the river and see what's down there.
I wouldn't recommend that. You could probably
Remember that the water is poisoned.
Oh,
Right.
don't want to drink it either. Risk it in your mouth.
That's true.
Nope.
Well, I say we go forward, but I'm willing to hear better options.
We should get another vial of this water just in case.
All right, I'm on it.
Because your flask isn't broken yet, so maybe you could take another vial.
Well, no.
They
Well,
shattered it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
in his throat.
Alright,
That's true.
Get out the shards from his, corcus.
I don't think it works like that.
Did the
surprised
Minotaur have anything on him?
Wait! Yes, that's right. Since we're over here,
Can we get some
Roll
beef from this guy?
Roll search.
All right.
Hold on.
I was waiting for you guys to say that.
I was like, that's what I was trying to imply when saying that I was asking people for beef, but I suppose.
okay, I'm gonna ask
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh
Can
no.
we take his axe? Or is it too big for us?
I don't know.
And
Dwarf
you
could
can
probably handle it.
actually. I mean, it's heavy, but you could give it to the strongest guy.
Or okay, how long is it? Maybe we can cut off the middle.
Or
Well,
you could.
well,
There
I'm
are
not.
plenty of things you could do for it. It's like you could probably sell it.
Yeah, we could sell
true.
it. We could.
Let's take it with us.
Hey,
That was firewood.
Okay, you got okay. Add great axe to your inventory. That is 50 pounds.
Yee.
Wow.
Ow. Can I chop it in half?
No.
That's
Keep it
not gonna
intact.
help.
Keep it intact.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Are there any materials around we could use to make a boat? I'd rather not take the direct path if she has anticipated us this far.
We don't have anything
You
unless you
can-
want to destroy the chest. Not to mention, how many of us are there? There's
Oops.
8.
I don't
Yeah,
think that
it'd be a
there's
pretty crowded
anything to
boat.
find upriver.
That's a
I don't
puppy.
think that river is passable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our best
Alright.
option right now is to head up the stairs.
Yep.
Let's go with caution then.
Did we find anything besides this great axe on the Minotaur?
Yeah. Can we grab some meat from this guy? I don't like wasting a
you
dead
can.
animal.
you can.
Okay.
Okay. Rose, add 2 slabs of Minotaur meat.
Sweet.
No.
Those count as rations.
Yes, they do.
Nice.
That is disgusting.
And
No nonsense. It's
they are a total of 10. They are a total of 10 pounds.
total of 10. All right. Where on earth are my stuff?
And all right, it's equipment, I believe.
Oh, right. That would make sense.
Okay, so you are all going.
Excuse
I
me.
suppose we've no choice.
Let's go.
I'm surprised that the Minotaur was only carrying a weapon. That's just unusual.
I mean, you're welcome to search.
I'm on the other side, thank you. I'm not gonna.
All right.
I can search again.
Well, I
No,
already
you
searched
can't.
it
You
for
can
the
always.
axe.
Yeah.
All right. If there's nothing else, then yes, let's all go upstairs. I
Wait,
hope
what about its armor?
staircases go to the
It
same.
didn't
It doesn't really have armor.
It just had its weapon. I think that's it.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, you guys head up.
Up the stairs we go.
Was that necessary?
Light. Ah.
Yes.
Free.
Oh God.
Sunshine!
Right.
Oh, sweet actual air.
Yep, you guys are outside.
Woohoo.
I wonder where this road leads.
It's at least a Gatless town. It's straight shots.
Oh, sweet! I know some buddies out there that may be able to sell this axe of ours.
Excellent.
Possibly. And
Fantastic.
okay, I want y'all to roll a listen check for me.
Oh,
Listen.
yeah.
Oh, listen.
Listen check. Okay.
Please hold.
4? Oh, 7.
I know my
17.
alphabet. Hold on. Why aren't you scrolling?
25.
Oh,
20.
jeez.
Oh, 2.
19.
Okay, so
Zach here's something. Or, forgive me, Cross here's something.
What is it that I'm hearing? What
Oh,
is
that's
it?
right. I actually have the highest listen modifier.
do you hear
I
it?
hear a Durgan.
Oh, I do hear something.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I suggest we
Oh
hide.
dear.
Hide.
Hide.
It's a dragon, though. I'm not hiding.
You're gonna hide?
I'm not.
I am.
I'm not hiding. Aw.
I'm rolling my hide check.
23.
28.
Hide check. Hold on.
I check.
Are you guys ready to see this? You guys ready to see my hide check?
Yes.
Why do I need to hide?
Oh, jeez.
That's not looking good.
Wearing all that metal armor does not allow me to hide.
Ouch.
Oh, and even
Oh, dear.
all of you. It's like
It's all right. I'm actually agree with the dragon. I'm not necessarily immediately inclined to hide.
Me neither. I am a dragon. It just depends on what kind of dragon it is.
We can speak its native tongue.
Yes, we can.
Is there like
I can.
I use my knowledge nature to know what kind of dragon it is?
Yeah, we double check that it is dragon. We're not totally missing your thing.
There it is.
Ah, it is dragon.
That is
Oh my.
not good.
yeah.
Oh,
That is
Crap.
bad. That is bad. We don't like green dragons.
The thing starts looking left, and then looks in your direction. Look, I know you're there. I can smell you. You can come out. I just want to talk.
Okay.
Okay.
I go out
oh,
And
first.
then Jimmy
I
gets
go
looking
out.
at you. Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey guys, I am a
Hey, maybe
dragon.
we can-
I
maybe
can
we can
speak
leave
its
him.
native tongue at least. So
Okay,
come on, let me
Amber.
go
Can I?
first. I
Amber,
transform.
Alright. You're gonna transform?
Yes.
Alright.
This is gonna end. Okay.
Well, he did just speak English, didn't he, to tell us to come
Yeah,
out?
he did,
Yeah,
which is very
common.
unusual.
Custodian knowledge is not necessary,
Yeah.
which is handy.
So are you still gonna transform?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh dear. I'll just poke my head out from the bush.
I'll simply stand.
I think actually, I think we're poking out of the same bush.
Okay.
It'd be like from Zootopia, just me poking my head up above JT's.
Okay,
Okay.
Grimjaw looks at the small silver dragon and just gives a little smirk. And
Not silver, I'm gold.
well, gold, sorry. Alright. And then he says, "Hi there, how you doing? Nice day, isn't it?"
Oh,
Oh.
Can I roll
Yes.
for no?
yes it is. Hope for the, can you tell us where we are?
Oh, you're on the outskirts of Gatless town. It's actually right over there.
Can I roll knowledge nature to figure out what kind of dragon this is?
Yes.
You seem somewhat
It's-
friendly.
It's like and the thing is, it's like,
There you go. That'll do it.
okay, and I'm also gonna say this. Lissy, you feel like a gut natural aversion to this creature.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're really not liking this thing.
I rolled a 31.
Yeah, and okay, so
I think you know everything
you know
about
this.
it.
You know this is a green dragon. These usually populate like forests, and you know that these things really like to talk to people. They really like that.
Ah.
It's like some of them are nice, but a lot of them really like to, they're very sneaky with their words. They're very silver tongued.
Ah.
Oh, sounds like my kind of dragon.
Because a lot of
I
them,
know.
Because it is the goal for every green dragon to tempt, as a rite of passage, to tempt something into being its dinner.
Ah.
Okay, we're gonna have.
So since she has a 31, how old or young do you think this guy is? In dragon terms.
In dragon terms, the thing is actually... Yeah, in dragon terms, the thing is actually young.
So we're talking like adolescent?
Yeah, it is adolescent, but Fair Thurin can tell that it's older than Amber.
Well, yeah, that's
Great.
given. No offense.
It's a huge dragon. It's Captain Obvious.
I could be bigger if I wanted to.
Good
Be
job.
quiet.
Thank you, bro.
It's like, okay, so, hiya, pleasure to meet you. Name's Grimjaw. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
And what brings you here, Grimjaw?
He has a toothy smile. Okay, you all seem like good folks, so I'm gonna get you straight to the point. Could y'all do me a solid, do me a favor?
It's always
What do you need?
That favor.
typical.
And we will see what can be done.
What can we do for you, friend?
Alrighty then. I'm gonna need y'all to come back to Threxian. You dig me? Queen Jaminya's orders, and I don't like to keep her waiting, so... Yeah.
That's gonna have to be a negatory.
Okay, I'm gonna bluff him.
Thank you.
I gotta roll.
Can I democracy him, or do you want to bluff him?
Do democracy first, because I think that's gonna work
Diplomacy.
better.
Diplomacy?
Diplomacy. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Diplomacy first. I'll follow up with
Diplomatic
bluffing.
to death.
Okay.
I have my own bluff as well, so I'm gonna do that too.
If this doesn't work, I'm using intimidate.
Okay.
Wow.
That'll do it.
Never mind.
Okay, but you guys... Okay, that's a fine after 20, but you gotta be able to say something.
Listen, we really would...
Snap! Does he have to speak in Draconian? No, he can speak English.
I can speak
He
Scottish.
speaks English, so I can just speak English.
Okay, hang on. All right, guys, let Finn go.
Listen, we really would love to follow you where you like to go, but we are in a serious hurry, and we do need to get to town as soon as possible. So, would you mind maybe showing us the way and maybe even possibly giving us a ride as well?
No can do.
Aww.
Because it's like I know you guys might be in a hurry. I have no doubt about that. But I'm also in a hurry because Queen Jaminia told me to get your heinies back to Threxian. All right.
Well, okay, I'm gonna quick roll my bluff check. Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna attempt that.
I got you. Hang on, I'm at least gonna try as well. So my bluff is.
Wow, 20 and 1.
No, well, mine failed too.
What are you gonna say? All right.
Is perhaps we can give you something in exchange? Maybe there's something you want instead of this.
He gives you a look. It's like, oh, okay. So, what goes up and down the stairs without moving?
That's a good question. Do you have an answer?
I was gonna say the railing.
All idiots. It's a rug.
Oh.
You want a rug?
No, it's a
riddle.
Yeah, exactly. So, apparently, if you guys can't even solve something that simple, I don't think you can offer me anything. Look, we got to go. All right. I don't like to keep Queen Jaminia waiting.
Okay, I want to roll intimidate.
Where's that TV noise coming from?
Sorry, it's my husband. He's watching TV. I can't make him stop.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Roll intimidate.
I want to roll intimidate. All right. Give me a break, game.
Oh,
Yeah, you attempt to growl at the green dragon, and he just poofs smoke at you, and then you back away.
What were you gonna do, Faye?
I was going to roll a sense motive.
You can still do that. I'm not
Go for it. Go for it. Alright. You can tell that he's being honest, but yet you do detect something off. Like he wants to. He also kind of wants to mess with you.
All right, I'm gonna try talking to him.
All
I
right.
suppose that would be a diplomacy
Yeah.
rather than handle animals, which would be a much better check. But okay, diplomacy. I think that's a 3. Let me double check. Yeah. Ah, son of a biscuit eater. Apparently my tongue swells up. I don't freaking know how to speak words.
Look, guys, I'm getting a little. Look, guys, I know you guys really want to do something. I know what you guys want to do, but I really need you to come with it. It's kind of my neck on the line here.
Your neck on the line.
Why? What does the queen have on you?
My life.
Oh, wait, can I diplomacy again? Maybe we can work out a deal.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
You can't really
Pretty
fail
good.
with diplomacy. It's really hard.
I'm telling you, Finn. Ivan's broken.
Okay. So say what you're gonna say, Ivan.
So apparently the queen has your life on the line, so it looks like you owe a great deal of debt to her. If we agree to go with you and maybe help you to deal with the queen, will you let us go free?
You think you can beat the queen? He starts laughing.
You'd be
Okay.
surprised what our little band can get done.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. It's like, you're an idiot if you think it can beat her. I've tried to beat her. And the thing is like, she always sees everything that's coming. Like, you know, all those traps in there? She set them all for you.
Wait, hold on a
And
second.
we got past them.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
Oh yeah, she set them for you to mess with you. She expected you to. She expected you. She sent me here 2 days ahead of time. I was hanging out in the cave over there, just waiting for you guys to come out.
Knowledge Arcana roll, please, because I want to guess how the queen could possibly know that.
That's not really a knowledge arcana check. That's more just a basic intelligence check.
Well, if it helps, Mr. What was it, Grimjaw? We beat a Minotaur, and I show the great axe.
Yeah, that's supposed to impress me.
Aren't dragons usually the type to, I don't know, hoard many possessions?
I'm
But
not interested in weapons.
but you are interested in beguiling food out of travelers, correct?
Yes.
If we can offer you food, will you let us go?
No, I'm not. No, I'm No, you guys don't seem to understand. It's like we green dragons, we like to tempt people into offering themselves for dinner, and that's not even what I'm trying to do. I want you guys to come back to Directium because Queen Jaminia is gonna have my head if I don't.
Then what?
May I ask a question?
And because I'm loyal to her, you know, she's actually pretty smart. You know, it's kind of admirable. She's also kind of hot.
I'm gonna do a spot. You know what? I'm gonna do a spot check.
Yeah.
As am I.
Spot check.
Yes, on the dragon.
All right.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Damn it,
yikes.
10.
23.
There you go.
That's better.
Okay. Where are you trying to spot?
Check the neck.
Do you have something around your neck?
He shows you his neck. There's nothing.
Darn it.
No. Here I thought the loyalty was forced.
No, I can see a dragon
Oh, no.
being.
It's like, oh no, the loyalty. The loyalty is kind of actually pretty willing. Yes, she will kill me if I don't come back, but I respect her. She's smart.
You're
Very
a dragon, though. She is a tiny little human.
If you think that that's all she is, then you got another thing coming. She's a spider. She is a spider at the center of a web, and she knows how every single one of those little strings dances.
Queen Jemiah, you've been awfully quiet through this whole ordeal. Gemina, I'm sorry.
Wait, so you think that's Queen Jaminia?
Yeah.
Oh, you're funny man. Oh, you're serious? Oh, and who told you that? Her?
She did.
Kind of an unfair source, don't you think? What makes you so sure that she's not actually Simulant? They are twins after all, and she's currently the one not in power, and she probably asked you to usurp the throne. You don't find that suspicious at all?
I don't care about identity. I don't care about the right of ascension. I care about the treatment of other beings, and in my experience, the one we are traveling with has more of a right to the throne than the person you are serving.
The person you are serving kidnapped me from my hometown and forced me to find other beings. I think I chose my loyalties well.
Oh.
Right, Greenie?
Oh, let me guess. You're talking about the warden. A corrupt government official is nothing new. Oh, yeah, we found out about that hot mess pretty quickly after you left. Trust me, next time you see the warden, he'll probably be in the arena getting his just desserts. Oh, yeah, I've been looking at y'all every time I mention the warden. Y'all twitch slightly. Bad experience? Yeah, sorry.
I look forward to putting an arrow between his eyes.
You could say that.
Oh, you can't very well if you come back to directing with me. Guy's a total jerk. He's got it coming. But
Well,
the thing
I'm not so easily fooled, Dragon.
it was worth a shot.
All right, I have an idea. We'll come with you if we can get supplies in Gatless Town.
I'm not. You're gonna have to roll a bluff check for that.
Okay, that's plus 11. Oh,
That'll do it. Well, I hope, maybe.
All right.
I'll never know.
Okay, gonna have to roll for that. Ouch.
what?
Uh-oh.
You rolled a 20. It's like,
Son of a...
nice try. Very good. Very good. Very good tone inflection. Very good word picking. Not good enough. Trust me. I've been talking to Queen Jaminia a lot. She taught me a lot. But anyways, okay. Let me guess. This Jaminia you got talking with you gave you some crocodile tear sob story about how her sister was always evil or something.
It matters not
Pretty
to
much.
me. The past matters not to me. The present matters to me. I
Oh,
see
and what's
the
your-
work
what's
that has
your-
been done.
How do you know that she's not trying to manipulate you? You know, she's not trying to sweet talk you.
I
She wants
saw
us to
the
go to
work
these-
that was done under the queen that you serve. It is not work that I approve of.
It was not done. It was not under the queen. It was under the warden, and he is getting his punishment.
How?
And how do we know
By
for
the arena?
sure?
By setting him up to force him to hurt other animals? I do not believe in such things, and I do not condone them. Even for a man as heartless as he.
I want to roll a sense motive on the queen.
She looks at you, Fairther, and she realizes that you're studying her.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Ooh,
You can't. Her face is a blank mask.
I don't have anything on sense motive. Crap.
I only have one.
I do. Hang on.
Motive. I have 5 actually.
Same.
Well, give it a try.
Okay.
And
I'd rather risk a fight than go with this
Nope,
guy.
No good.
Jeez.
You want to fight him?
13.
Well, I can go as big as he can.
no, I do not.
Yeah, you notice that she's trembling a little bit.
Is there something you would like to say?
You've been awfully quiet, Your Majesty. What would you like to say?
She looks down and says, "Well, he's right. You can't really trust me, can you? I mean, the circumstances. It's my word against his. At this point, all I can really do is ask you to believe me. If you have your doubts, I won't stop you."
All right, I've been quiet this whole time, listening very carefully and intently. So I am going to walk up to the dragon, get face to face with him.
Don't punch it. Don't
Oh,
punch
dear.
it. Don't punch it.
I am not going to.
Don't punch him, don't punch him, don't punch him. Don't punch a dragon.
However, I am going to place my hand on his head as I'm speaking to him.
All right.
If you intend to take us back, then I suppose the general consensus is that you're going to have to kill us first.
I'd have to concur. But
None of us
there
are
are
leaving.
other.
Oh, you believe it that much? Oh, that's real fair. Is the first person you meet always holy now? You're gonna believe her just because she got to you first?
We're more inclined to believe her than a dragon of a species known to manipulate and lie.
Oh, you want to play the race card? Okay, fine, two can play at that. So let's talk about her being a werewolf on the throne of Direction. When werewolves are such dangerous and violent creatures, they're actually deemed by law too dangerous to be queen.
Not a lie, I wrote.
I trust her more than I would trust your race any day. Greenie.
Jaminia actually looks offended. I'm not dangerous. I can control it.
I have seen her Majesty is capable of. She is one amazing fighter. She knows a lot more about this than most of us do, and if it weren't for her in some cases, we probably would be lost. We probably wouldn't even be here right now. I have full confidence in her.
Yes, she's done far more for our little party than you have, and we have full
Question
faith
for
in
the
her.
Dungeon Master.
Sure.
Would knowledge of werewolf be knowledge arcana or knowledge nature?
Knowledge nature.
I'm going to roll for knowledge nature then.
Okay.
Maybe you don't understand this, Draken, but we seem to have formed a pretty tight unit here, and you strike me as the type that prefers to do things alone.
Alright, Faith Thurin, you know that from what you know of werewolves, whenever someone becomes a werewolf, they slowly turn and lose themselves to bloodlust.
Ooh.
What he's saying isn't entirely untrue. But right now she is still
lies
saying...
are sprinkled with enough truth to make them believable.
Yes. And right now she is still sane enough. However, I will concede that it is possibly not the best idea to put her on the throne.
That being said...
She actually looks appalled at that. But I can control it! I'm not dangerous!
Not yet, but you might be. However, Ascension...
I've been this for a long time!
It's only a precaution, Your Majesty. It's only a precaution. We're just taking every measure.
I will stand in between them. I will stand in between the Queen and the others. Knock it off.
It is not for you to give orders, but I will concede that regardless of whatever future control she may or may not have, I would still trust her with the throne more than her sister, and I would still trust her more than the dragon.
On that we agree.
On that I will agree.
For what she will become is none of my business. What she is, I will stand behind.
There's a bigger picture that many of you seem to be forgetting here, and why we are on this mission to begin with.
Because we got kidnapped?
Because what we're supposed to be doing, I looked to the dragon briefly, is making sure this land does not end up in the wrong hands.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, right of succession means very little to me. But treatment of other beings means a great deal.
I think we are all missing the point of what's really going on here. So, Dragon, one more question. I have to assume that you are under orders to bring us all back alive, or don't come back at all.
Well, sort of. She gave me these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me. I mean, I'd rather not, but if I gotta, I gotta.
Uh-huh.
Group huddle for a sec.
Group huddle.
All right.
Please tell me we're not planning to fight this.
I would like
I'm
to
not.
avoid that as much as possible.
I'm done with doing stupid decisions for today.
It's like
Good idea.
You
I
see
approve
the
it.
dragon move over here, and he just sits down, resting his head on his hands, and he starts wagging his tail back and forth like a cat.
So, I would like to avoid any physical confrontation as much as possible.
Why is
He's
he
a green
behaving like-
dragon. It's bound to happen.
And
Why is
Well,
he
she's very
behaving like
reasonable.
that?
And
Why is who behaving like what?
The dragon. He's behaving like an agitated cat.
because I'm sure he's ready to pounce. But
no, he's not. He doesn't look like he's getting pounced. He's just resting his head on his claws. Like it's like if you can, if you'll briefly look at my camera, he's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the way you described that, I got a different.
He's just looking like this, just looking at you.
Oh, the way you described that, I got a different picture.
The thing is that he respects and follows the queen. There seems to be some sort of debt to be paid, but there does also seem to be a respect for intelligence. I suggest, rather than a physical duel, we see if we can get a more intellectual one. Now, of course, my question then now, and this is a slight DM question, who would be best for that?
The only one who we know that is the best at diplomacy is
No,
more than
not
likely.
diplomacy. Intelligence. A game of riddles would be safer for us than broadswords.
Very true. A battle of wits, if you will.
A battle of wits is our best chance out of this.
There is one alternative I don't think any of us have thought of. Though I don't know if it'll work.
What?
Asking it to join us.
We have tried that. That was one of Ivan's attempts.
We offer to work with the dragon in order to take
In order to dethrone the queen whose intelligence he respects so much.
Yes.
So now I have, again, this is like DM stuff going on here. I have intelligence modifier of 3. What have we got on our roster here?
6.
I've got a 3 as well.
3.
Jiminya's what?
Check.
Spot check.
Roll spot
14.
Spot check. Okay.
No, your modifier, not your.
It's like
2.
roll set. It's like oh.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
There we go. I pay attention.
Oh, 25. That's good.
You notice that you notice Jiminya's crying.
Aww. We'll go with Huggles.
Jaminia, you all right?
No.
She doesn't answer.
What's wrong, Your Majesty?
You're afraid of what you are.
I'm not afraid of who I am. I'm afraid I'm afraid that all of this is for naught. I escaped the throes of death just to have you all betray me.
That is not going to happen, Your Majesty.
We would never betray you.
How can I? It's like you all. It's like just a few words. He casts doubt on all of you.
I put a claw on her shoulder. You got me out of that prison cell along with the rest of us. I trust you more than I will trust any green dragon any day.
My doubt has never wavered.
Yep.
The diplomacy of others matters not. You are one of us. And that is the allegiance I care about.
Yes.
It's not the allegiance of your country or the allegiance of your throne. It's the allegiance of the band that we have made here, and that is what I care about.
Yep. We care not about what you'll become, but what you are now. And what you are now is a very loyal friend and very worthwhile companion.
I am not here for loyalty. I am here for the best path. And that means considering all possibilities, even if they come from a green dragon.
So, what do we do?
Well, we're not going back.
Well, no, certainly not.
That we
I
can
still recommend the Battle of Wits.
What if there's something that the dragon wants, though? More than this. Something he personally wants.
That we have to offer?
Not just that, but something that we as a team can get for him.
I sincerely doubt it.
Yeah, there's no, like...
I've tried bargaining with him before, and he seems pretty intent on taking us there.
I think...
Plus, I tried telling him that we can go to Gatless Town, but no avail.
A battle of the wits. Are you sure that'll work, though?
No, but it's our best chance as far as I can see.
We could always fight. We fought bigger things.
No.
No, we haven't.
No.
The
Minotaur
Minotaur
is the biggest thing. even if, to be fair, also we just fought that Minotaur.
Yes, we're not in shape to get back into battle again. Many of our spells are spent. Many of our health is compromised.
Even with our potions, we may not last. We may be able to stand somewhat of a chance, but this
Well,
dragon...
I am not going back.
I'd never said anything about going back. I'm saying that there are other skills than brawn.
Then I would say, Rose, this is your idea. Let's go with that.
Well, this is why I asked for the modifier, to see if, I would not necessarily consider myself to be the best option for the head of this operation. I simply wanted to make sure that we know who is best for this position, and that we're all okay with this. So again, I have 3.
I have 3 as well.
I have 3.
I have 2.
Shoot. I'm trying to remember your guys' names.
Cross.
No, not you. Dwarf, dragon.
Owen.
Be racist, but
Owen and Amber.
Owen and Amber. What are your intelligence modifiers?
1.
0.
Alright. Well, it sounds like, unless our lovely queen-to-be has more of an intelligence modifier that I don't know about.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm wiser than I am smarter.
Fair enough. Sounds like Faye would be our best bet. And again, though, I don't want to throw her into the dragon's den without backup, but I do want to see if this is something we can do, and if you would be all right with it.
Very well.
That TV is really freaking loud.
Can you ask him to turn that down a little bit?
Or you can mute yourself until you're needed. Either way.
Yeah, maybe that.
All right, Faithern's gonna go over to the dragon.
I suppose. Lucid, stay with me.
I'll stay by her side for moral
You're
support,
gonna stay by her side. All right.
or like right behind her.
I'll
Yes,
stay with the queen.
I'll stay with the queen.
All right. All right.
I want my puppy too. Me.
All right.
Here we go.
The dragon doesn't respond.
All right. Actually, Bardo, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Could you help us convince him to agree to this?
To a battle of wits, certainly.
Yes. You will be our diplomat, and Faye will be our representative, unless he is all right with a group effort.
So should I diplomacy
check, yeah.
check and yep. All right. Let's see. Oh,
What are you gonna say?
what am I going to say?
What are you gonna say?
So, from what I'm telling Dragon, it seems that you are a big fan of riddles. So here's what I propose: we challenge you to a battle of wits.
He doesn't respond.
He doesn't respond.
Can I roll a search check or a spot check to see if there's something wrong with him?
Yeah.
Which would be more accurate? Question for DM.
You can roll a spot check.
Okay.
You notice that he isn't breathing.
Oh,
Mhm.
snap.
Oh no.
How long has he been
Be
like
careful, it might be a trap.
Anybody else notice this figure right behind?
that? Turn around.
Someone's behind us!
You turn
Johannes, turn
around.
around.
You turn around,
Oh.
and you see a silver blade pressed against Jaminya's neck.
Oh, crap.
think it was a trap.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that myself.
This figure walks out.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? Beautiful day.
Hey. Nice sword.
She pulls out a sword and thrusts it through the head of the dragon. Good day. I am Simula. She walks back and forth. So nice to see you all up close. You get 9 questions.
I draw my bow and keep it pointed at her.
Put the bow away. That won't help us here.
You don't want to do that. She winks, and then Jaminia begins to.
I put that away.
Yeah, put that away.
I lower my bow.
9 questions.
Why did you have to axe the dragon?
It was too much of a hassle to keep him in line. He involved more work than he was worth. Trust me, I was waiting for the opportunity to do this. He apparently had one final use after all. He sowed dissent among you. 8 questions.
What do you want?
I'm not... I don't know. At the moment, I'm not sure what I want. Let's just say that some things have been frustrating me for a while, and I'm just dealing with it in my own special way. And that special way involves you not dying for now.
Why did you have us kidnapped specifically? We didn't know each other before this. We never had any association. So why us?
I've been watching you all a long time. I look at you all and I see potential for greatness. All of you could change the world for better or for worse if you wanted. And I want to see what you'll do.
So question. This the warden behind us that has the...
No,
Is
it's someone new.
Ninja man.
Ninja man. So, are we expendable as the dragon and this knight to Jaminia's neck?
Expendable. That's an interesting word. I mean, your lives are worthless to me. All of your lives are worthless to me, but I don't know. I kind of want to keep you... I wanted to keep you alive more than I wanted to keep that alive.
So what is our value to being alive?
Spoiler. You're gonna have to roll diplomacy for that.
I don't have.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh, come on, the one time.
Right?
Sorry, spoilers. Questions are running out. Choose them wisely.
What of your sister? What will you do with her?
Oh, that depends. She's in the same boat as you all. It behooves me to keep her alive for the moment. I mean, I was considering branding her as a traitor, and don't worry, I didn't. I really thought about it and strongly considered it, but I decided against it because it just didn't seem as fun. I mean, I could do it later, but we'll see if it comes to that. As far as the kingdom is concerned, Simula has been kidnapped, and I've sent forces to find my dear sister.
How much of a head start are you giving us?
Oh, I've given you a long head start. But as far as the kingdom is concerned, I'm still back in my castle. But no. No one has any idea that we're here.
Question for DM: How many are we down to?
2.
2.
You really think that you can take us all on right now? Because I can tell you right now, none of us have any intention of going back to that place.
I have a question.
Oh no! I don't
That's
want.
a question?
Oh no! I don't want you to come back. That was just me disposing of Grimjaw. And yes, you're right. I suppose you could kill me. That mean I'd miscalculated you all, and I'd technically lose. But so would you. And Jiminia, who currently has a silver blade across her throat, and Directian, who would suddenly be without leadership and another political upheaval. So what will you choose? Let me go and let my little game continue, or end this now and live the rest of your lives on the run as murderers of beloved royalty.
What will you do to your sister?
I asked that already.
If we let you go now.
Nothing.
We'll,
She said the blade's only against her throat if you decide to attack me. Well, that was 9 questions.
Hang on.
So,
What?
A strange pigeon.
hello.
A strange pigeon flies and almost hits her and hits the ground.
What the?
I'm sorry. Do you mind if I deal with that?
By all means.
If you,
Go.
as long as you don't eat it.
Yeah.
It transforms into a goblin.
What?
Ooh.
Report. The goblin whispers into her ear. Roll listen check.
Oh, me. Hold on. Well, all of us, but I have a pretty good.
I'll roll this and check. Yeah.
Roll a listen check.
13.
Okay.
15.
Good one.
17.
Yeah, I got 17 too.
You hear the word rogue. And then at this, the queen turns towards him and grabs the goblin by the neck and lifts him up, and her eyes begin to glow red. I hope you understand this. If you are lying to me, I will cook your children and feed them to you. And then she just immediately sets him down and pats him on the back. Apologies for scaring you, dearie. Why don't you take the rest of the month off with paid vacation as my way of saying sorry? The goblin just kind of, just staggers back a little bit. Like, you could tell you could tell he's glad he brought his brown pants.
Yeah. I give a look to Cross, because to make sure he heard what he thought he heard.
Oh, I heard it too. Don't worry. I whispered to him.
The goblin turns back into a pigeon and flies off.
Hi, turkey.
I need to keep a better rein on my temper. Good messengers are hard to come by. All right. Change of plans. Something requires my immediate attention. I don't have any surprises for you in store for you at the moment, but don't keep me waiting. She leaves.
Oh, darn, I was about to walk after her. Oh, well.
No.
She leaves, and then the ninja poofs.
He goes poof.
Jiminia gives a big gasp.
I turn around just to comfort her.
Yeah, I know.
As do I.
Send the puppy to give licks of love.
Everybody group hug.
Boop hug.
Spot
I'd
check on
rather
her
sit-
neck.
Okay.
8.
14.
14. You probably did better than I.
Where are you spot checking?
Her
To
neck.
see if she's okay.
She's okay. She's just white.
Oh.
She's just white, sweating, and she's like, she had a silver dagger, one of the only things that could kill her, up against her neck.
Is there anything on the dragon we can use?
That's what I was gonna say. We should do a check.
Research.
Yeah, you look around, and
He could have been a great ally.
well, yeah. Jaminia actually walks forward. All of you, you all took my side, even though you had no reason to trust me. I'm forever indebted to you all. Thank you. And even you, Elf. I understand your doubts, but it's great to have an intelligent and cautious ally, rather than one who blindly follows.
I would rather consider all possibilities than walk in stupidly and make a mistake that could cost us everything.
Alright.
So is our best option just Gatlas Town right at the moment?
We have to keep going. That's all that we can do. We don't know what kind of game that the queen, whatever she's playing, but all we know is that we have to keep moving forward.
I agree. She's still a little shaken because my life is flashing before my eyes. But okay. She slaps her face a little bit. Okay, I'm a queen. I am a queen. All right, I can do this. Very well, my lower allies. We shall continue onward.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
How young are you?
She raises an eyebrow and says, 25.
It's fairly young.
Quarter of the usual human life gone.
Well, necessity. I'll leave it at that.
I suggest we take something at least from the dragon. Maybe a skill be worth something in Gatlas
I rolled
Town.
a 27 for a search check on the
Yeah.
dragon.
You notice that. Well, you do notice that you search behind it, and you notice that in its hindquarters area there is like a very, very small prick.
Oh.
Like there's a very small puncture wound.
Ooh. What was it? It's literal Achilles heel?
No.
That might have been how it died.
No, that was
She took the sword out of his head.
No, that was show. No, that was making a point. Was it poison that killed him? What type of check do I roll?
Jaminia said it could probably have been poison that put him to sleep.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But he wasn't breathing.
Or he was breathing very slowly. There are poisons that can put you into a sleep that's like death.
You mean? Damn! I rummaged through my through my bag. You mean, sort of like this sort of like the water.
Possibly.
But probably more potent. Unless I was out a lot colder than I thought I was.
Whatever was put in the water, because what Rose took was diluted.
Well, that isn't a terrible idea to take some of these scales with us. I mean, it is a dragon. And she looks towards Amber. You don't mind, do you?
Amber?
She may still be muted.
I'm here. What was the question?
We could. It isn't a bad idea to take his scales or maybe his horns with us to sell. You don't mind that, do you?
Well, he was willing to sell us out to that witch, so no, I am perfectly fine with that.
You're a rather savage. You're a rather savage creature.
Green dragons are despicable, and they'll do anything to get their way and manipulate humans all the time. I have no pity for this creature.
So should we use the axe on it?
I think it's only
she looks for it. It's like Jaminia looks towards Cross. All yours. All right.
Alrighty then.
All right. So
Chop.
try it. All right. Roll a strength check.
Strength.
Actually,
is-
roll basic attack.
Oh, basic attack. Melee?
Yep.
Okay, that is a
Yes, Mom?
4. And yeah.
All right.
I know I left the knots on the table. I will take care of those as well.
All right. So
Pressed on the windowsill. I'll take care of that too.
you take
Will
the
do.
axe and you're like studying the dragon, looking for what might be good, and eyeing a good part. You slice a good piece off.
This ought to do enough at least.
How soon could we wrap?
Okay.
this up?
Actually, this is a good. Actually,
Sit tight.
this is where I was planning to end.
Excellent.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
plan to.
Add dragon scales to your inventory.
All of us?
Yeah. Well, cross mainly. You could only harvest what you could.
Okay. How many pounds is it? Or weight?
It's about 15 pounds.
Jeez, I've got a lot on me.
Yeah, you do. But
Wait, now that I have the chance, actually, who is the strongest in our team? The dwarf?
I would assume the dwarf.
Mm,
I've got a
Now,
strength
the
modifier
dragon
of 1.
has strength 20. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I could cast floating disc to carry the supplies for a little while.
she can.
Or I can use my riding dog as a
You can.
burden dog.
You can.
Perhaps either one of you would want this. I'm an archer. I am not very adept with a
Well,
weapon like this.
as long as it's only to town, transporting it to town so it can be sold. I don't mind having my puppy.
All right, you're gonna do that.
Everything's yep.
All right.
All right. All right.
Carry me.
You're moving. You're okay. Add to your inventory a rows of 15 pounds of dragon scales. All right, and you all begin to head off to Gatless Town, and that is the end of chapter 2. All right. So, what'd y'all think of that?
That was a thing.
That last
Yeah.
part was very intense.
Yeah, right?
No, but then
I was actually very disappointed that I was like, I've come up with, we're gonna have a game of riddles. It's gonna be like Lord of the Rings, Dragon is Dead. Son of a bitch!
Honestly,
Aw.
That whole
I could
plan.
tell from very early
Oh,
on
dear.
this dragon would not actually fight us. I could
Yeah.
tell by the way it was acting. It was
Yeah.
trying to intimidate us, but it wouldn't actually fight us. So I was trying
You
to.
seem
figure
like a
out
pretty
what
reasonable
is it
guy.
trying to do.
Actually, there was a way it could fight. There actually actually had a sprite ready in case it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let's not do that. Say
No.
Yeah.
Let's
It
not
seemed
say
like we could.
did.
It seemed like we can go to the bar and just have a drink with this guy and we talk it over.
Yeah, it's
You got some OP diplomacy rolls there, dude. It still didn't do much.
Yeah,
Yes,
but golden drink
I tried my
green dragons
best.
don't get along. We don't get along very well at all.
well, that's the thing. Green dragons, they're smart.
Yeah, you'd have better luck prying the truth out of Cardassian.
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the winding dungeon? Like comments?
That was fun.
That
From
was,
That was
that
very
was
fun.
really
It was
cool.
I liked how it different parts lit up every now and then, and it's like it kept changing every time. It's like, oh, new section, new part.
I was actually scared of the Minotaur showing up. I was like, wait, what is that? What is that? That sounds scary. What is that? But I think my favorite part was when I pressed
that was going to make
cross.
this overly dramatic.
Well,
I thought it was very
Yes.
interesting that you did manage to have a winding dungeon with many different paths. It's just that I thought one of the cardinal rules for Dungeons and Dragons is to don't split the party.
Oh, you can split the party.
Well, still, it worked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it worked out. It's just I'm surprised that we actually did that. There were parts where we had like two people going this direction and one person going this direction, and
I was very careful.
that.
Yeah, and I think it's okay. I think it works best early on when
Yeah.
there isn't too much we're gonna have to go up against, and we do have a pretty diverse, like a well balanced team actually. Like
Yeah. But anyways,
I'm actually surprised like the poison didn't actually kill the Minotaur. I was hoping it did.
I know,
it got it down really. It got it down really low.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was a smart move
like,
on
do we
your
have
part.
to just wait it out?
Yeah, that was real. Yeah, it's like that's why I was real. I'm really happy you thought of that voice. That was very clever.
Well, the first thing when I was doing the like just checking the word and he like mimics it anywhere, so I was like, yeah, just put a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah, still, it's just I wanted to reward. The thing is like as a DM, it's kind of my job to reward creativity like that, and I wanted to reward you more, but it's just it's like I had to get like that poison like had to do like 10 damage or something in order to kill it. So.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, I want to reward creativity, but not that much.
I was hoping it would be dead before I had to send my puppy to eat some meat, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so what'd you think of Grimjaw?
I liked him up until
I liked him. He
died.
was a cool guy.
It reminds me of.
I was sad he was dead. Unlike the other
throne.
dragon, I did have pity for him.
He reminds me of the Bomb Nomicon.
Was I the only one that didn't trust him
Oh yeah,
as far as I
from
could
Team
throw him?
Fortress 2.
No, you were not. I didn't like him either.
I wanted to try and recruit him.
I just
Yeah,
wanted
you would've
him
been
to
a cool ally
go
to
about
have.
Oh,
his merry
sure,
way.
because one dragon isn't enough for you.
The more people we have, the better chance we have in fights, and also, you never know, it could also benefit us.
It's because I sat on you, isn't it?
I missed a lot.
Sweet, Clara. I attempted to jump over him to get to a skeleton. I tripped and landed on him instead.
Oh no, the absolute best part was the pit.
I heard about that. Something about a hole cross.
It was an illusion.
Highlight of the journey right there.
Yeah.
It was an illusion. It looked like a pit, and he tried to jump over it. He hits a wall and falls on the ground. It was just an illusion.
And
No, I still think the play of the game was the 2 double 20s.
yeah, there's
That
no
was-
Yeah,
question.
that
He had
Hanzo
the biggest fail and the biggest win.
Yeah, that's just your character in general. You have this fail,
That's pretty
and then you do
much.
something epic. and it almost
That's your character in a nutshell. It was the best of
Didn't we discuss that the last time? Just like, what is he? Oh, he's extremely
Biggest fails
cocky.
and the biggest wins.
When he succeeds, he succeeds. When he fails, he fails.
Yep.
It was the
Yeah,
best of roles.
No
It was the worst of
moderation in
roles.
that
Yeah,
game.
and I gotta be honest, Toon. I kind of manufactured that trap for you specially.
Aw.
For exploding chests?
No, not the exploding chest, the pit.
The pit with the
I knew you'd try to jump across it.
I
You tried to
hate
prove
you
yourself.
so much.
Aw.
I'm gonna be honest, you're the grandstanding type, and I knew you tried to say, "Oh, don't worry, guys, I got this."
I got this.
I was gonna
Right
jump
to
it
the
first,
wall.
but you
That's like-
insisted on going.
It's like standard anime stuff going on. I got this, boing.
I counted on you saying that, so when you fell for it, I'm like, yes.
You were set up.
Yeah,
Well,
No, Don.
but
Thank
yeah,
you very much
I
for a
could,
lovely evening of shenanigans, Josh. I am impressed with more than a few little bits you came up with.
yeah, but anyways,
I like the whole thing.
Yeah, last thing,
Yeah.
what do you think of Simula?
She's scary.
I don't like
Me
her.
as oh my goodness.
She is
He seems
far
really
too
intimidating.
whatever the medieval equivalent of trigger happy is.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like I catered all of these tests, a lot of these tests for all of you. It's like the mouse
Yeah, that's
traps.
the fawn. I knew you set that up for me.
I set the rip up for Owen.
Was the skull specifically for me?
Yes.
I knew it.
Wait,
I saw the fawn and I'm like, I know that's for me.
Wait,
And
which
I
one
was sort of like, is it for me in a good way or a bad way? Oh, a
Wait.
bad way. Okay.
Wait, which one was for me?
The traps that weren't traps. It was just to mess with you.
Oh, the fake traps for the first chest.
Yeah, yeah, it's like it was just to mess with you. You're like being like overly cautious. And you're like, I see the traps, but they're not. Why are they not written? Why?
Which one was for me then?
The writing on the wall.
Oh.
See, it was all built
Basically,
up and
yeah,
stuff, and
Yeah, Simula set up all of those traps just to mess with you.
Yeah, Simula did it.
I don't
Likely
recall
story.
anything.
Is that your
specifically
version
from
of
you
cartoons?
Oh, the
Simula?
river. The river was. You can't jump in, you can't swim.
guys. Okay,
So if everyone managed to get across, you'd have to stay.
so
Unless
you
we try
intentionally had me. You wanted to figure out which side of the river I'd be on, and then put the Minotaur on the other side just to mess with me. That was the only reason.
Yep.
Okay, I would still just cast Doom from a distance. That's what I would. That's what I do.
But that's the
If the
only
battle
thing you
went on
could
long
do.
enough, we could have figured something out. Like, how's your ride check? Maybe you
Or
could
how-
take
Or you could toss him.
your Katasa.
Yeah.
You could, like, everybody could go to the other side. Just be like, 1, 2, 3.
But I'm really excited for this next part.
All right.
Because I did have more story planned, but since a lot of you guys have to go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I got more. I do have more.
dinner.
Yeah, I do have more story planned. So hey, if you guys want to do this again tomorrow,
I have
Hold on a
things
second.
to do.
I have work tomorrow,
Work.
unfortunately. So.
I can't.
I need
Okay,
to take care of some housework tomorrow.
I have
Okay.
a panel.
but yeah.
Give us
Also,
at least a week between these sessions, please. Yes.
Okay, but yeah, yes. Also with this, you are all level 3, and I will give you stat buffs and abilities. I will give you all of those briefly, but yeah.
All right, I have to say this is a lot more. This is a lot
I'm
more
gonna
fun
give the
than the
dragon
last
a proper
chapter, too.
burial.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it gets more fun when we come up with quips in the middle of our back and forth.
Yeah.
A little banter back and forth.
And yes,
I'm
that
especially
still
looking-
only counts as one.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Salted pork.
Don't tell the elf.
I am seriously looking forward to seeing if Cross can ever get Fate to stop thinking of him as an idiot.
Yeah, well, this idiot was the one who scored 2 perfect shots right to the head.
A steady hand isn't
I really gotta go
intelligence.
now. See you
Okay.
later.
Okay,
All
yes.
right.
All right.
Night.
Night.
I guess it's time that we shut down, but yeah, it's definitely
Thank
been
you
a
once
very fun-
again, Josh.
You're welcome.
Yes.
This was super fun. Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome. Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.